Hey y'all, hey, Erica with TimetoShrink. Today we're gonna do a what I eat in a day. Actually, I never say that right anymore, but what we eat in a day. My husband Jason has started keto recently, so on my what I eat in a days, we're now sharing both of what our days look like. So you see two different people's keto days. I think people have been liking that because we definitely make different decisions on what we eat throughout the day, so we're sharing that with y'all. If you're new to me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I've had a bunch of new subscribers recently, so I just wanted to say hey and kind of let y'all know what kind of videos we do around here. We do what I eat in a days every Wednesday. Sometimes we'll throw another one of those in. We do grocery hauls. We do keto family meal preps. We do some cook with me's, all things keto, all things weight loss. I've lost over 100 pounds on my keto journey. I absolutely love cooking. I'm passionate about it. I've actually put out one cookbook that is always for sale down below. And I love doing keto meal preps and cook-alongs and sharing what we're eating and sharing recipe ideas. So throughout the what I eat in a day videos, I will share what we eat. And if we cook something interesting in the evening, I usually take you through a whole recipe.
Alright, good morning. Back to work this week. Spring break's over, so I'm making my first cup of coffee of the day. This is probably what I'll be doing for most of the day because I'm working. Alright, here we go. I don't need this extra cup of coffee. This is coffee cup number 3. It's like 12 o'clock and I debated on what to do, but it's a school day, so coffee all day long.
Alright y'all, I slept in like crazy today. I have not been sleeping well. I was up almost all night. I didn't get up until almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon today, y'all. My day is so backwards right now. So I'm gonna make some coffee and then jump into the day. I feel like I wasted the entire day today, y'all, but it is what it is. Alright, let me show you what I'm having for coffee. Alright, for my coffee, I am using a base of this Silk creamy cashew milk. My first choice is Califia Farms unsweetened almond milk, but they were out, and this one's pretty good as well. And to this base, we are also going to add some keto collagen, and then we are going to add a little bit of stevia. And then for the actual whipped coffee, we're going to use this Juan Valdez instant coffee. This is some high-key allulose stevia sweetener, and then I always add some iodine to my coffee, and I also add a little bit of salt. So let's jump into it. Major caffeine for the day, y'all. They say that this is like triple the caffeine of a regular cup of coffee, so be careful when you make these. Hazel baby, were you worried about too much caffeine for the mama? Were you so worried? Good morning. Say hi to the people. Can you say hi? All right, y'all, even though we're off to a really late start, we still have to do our routine. So got up, had my coffee, had my devotional. Now I'm in the bathroom and I'm gonna take my pills. I have a lot of health issues, so unfortunately I have a decent amount of pills that I take. So I'm gonna pop my pills before we get going with the rest of the day. And then a little later, after I've had something to eat, I'm gonna come in and take all of my vitamins other than the Zipfizz. I do get my multivitamin in my Zipfizz, but I have some other supplements that I take, so I'll go ahead and share those with y'all later when I take them.
It's like 3 o'clock. The school day's pretty much over for me. I still am checking emails or whatever. I'm just drinking my first Zipfizz of the day, probably my only. I don't know. I drink 1 or 2 a day. So this is pink lemonade I just found this one actually. We have like Zipfizz. If it's not a flavor that Erica likes, they're like all over the house.
Stashed all over the
it's so
place.
crazy. So it's 3 o'clock. I'm drinking a Zipfizz, and I probably need to start digging in the refrigerator to find a decent meal of the day. Yeah.
And I slept in all day long because I didn't sleep at all last night. So the coffee that I showed y'all, I made this about 2 o'clock. I'm still sipping on this, so I am way behind on getting in my Zipfizz and my water for the day. I'm gonna finish this coffee, have a Zipfizz, and then look for something to eat. What you having for lunch, Jay?
All right, I'm gonna eat one of these egg muffins. These are eggs with the sausage crusts on them. And this is the rest of the buffalo chicken dip. I'm gonna heat both of them up. Sometimes I eat the buffalo chicken dip cold, but I decided I'll heat it up today. I might throw some pork rinds on to dip the dip with. I haven't decided yet. So I'm gonna go with the pork rinds to dip it. We have the spicy dill pickle pork rind. What company is this, Erica?
Small batch something, I think.
Small batch. I don't know.
Look on the back.
Southern recipe small batch,
Yeah.
I guess is what it's called. I don't know. So I'm gonna dip these in with the buffalo dip just because we have them, and
I ordered those in bulk. We have a bunch of bags, and they're really, really good. If you like dill flavored stuff with a little bit of spice, these are really good pork rinds. And they're like a really nice size, and they're like kind of airy instead of super, super hard. So we really like those.
They're good pork rinds.
Hazel thinks that maybe she should have some. Do you like pork rinds, Hazel? All right, y'all, I'm gonna get a Zipfizz for the day. It's 3 o'clock, and I'm usually starting on my second Zipfizz, but I'm gonna go with Zipfizz number 1 today. We are really low. Look at this variety. There's like hardly any variety, y'all. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this orange. This used to be one of my absolute favorites. It's called orange soda, and then it started like kind of giving me heartburn because of all the vitamin C in it, I think. But I haven't tried it in months. So I think I'm gonna try it. And I know I have a lot of new viewers, and I've gotten some questions on Zipfizz recently, so let me get going on the Zipfizz, and then I will talk to you about what Zipfizz is and why we incorporate it in our day. All right, y'all, so Zipfizz always comes in these individual containers, and it always comes in an individual container because it's an electrolyte replacement with a lot of vitamins in it. And if it's in one big bulk thing, they said the vitamins could settle out and you wouldn't get the exact right amount. So that's why they're in these individual containers. That question was asked because it seemed really wasteful to have them in these individual containers, but that's why. So it's called a Zipfizz because when you first put it in, see how it kind of bubbles up? And a lot of my weight loss surgery friends are worried about this because of the title, because of the fizz. But as soon as you stir this, the fizz goes away. So once I'm done stirring this and adding the rest of my water and ice, this fizz is gonna go away. And it is not carbonated in any way. It's absolutely not carbonated. So don't feel like you can't have this because of carbonation. I like my Zipfizz to be very, very icy, very, very cold, and I like it to be in a 30-ounce container. I do not care for Zipfizz if it's only in like 8 ounces or 16 ounces. I need mine to be very, very well diluted, and so this counts as some of my water. 2 Zipfizz a day also counts as my full multivitamin for a day. It also gives me all the potassium that I need, so Zipfizz is a supplement for me, and I absolutely need to have it. All right, so just to show y'all, see now that it's completely full, there's a couple tiny little bubbles, but that is not carbonation in any way. So I'm just gonna put the top on this and drink it. I don't know, this is really little. I'm gonna try and show you. All right. So 1 tube is 20 calories, and then there's a lot of vitamins, vitamin A, C, E, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6. There's a little bit of folate, a ton of vitamin B12, some calcium, some magnesium, some zinc, copper, manganese. See all of this, y'all? And then down at the bottom, this is one of the main reasons that I take it, 950 milligrams of potassium. And then it has a caffeine blend. All right, it's so little. I don't know if y'all could see that, but I just wanted to share that it is 2 of these a day is a full multivitamin, so you don't need, if you drink Zipfizz, you don't need to be having a multivitamin on top of it. If you have 2 of these a day, you could have a multivitamin and 1 of these a day and still be okay. But I just kind of wanted to share that this is my multivitamin. And potassium on keto is a very big deal. You need to make sure you're getting enough potassium. And for me, this helps me get my potassium in. 950 of potassium, so double that is plenty of potassium on top of what I'm getting from my food. So another thing that I just wanted to point out is do not have more than 2 Zipfizz a day. If you have 3 in one day, it's not going to be a huge deal, but on a regular basis, it would be a big deal because there is a lot of B vitamins and a lot of potassium, and you can have too much of a good thing, y'all. So you have to be careful because this is a supplement. It's not just a water enhancer drink flavor. It is absolutely a supplement. The other thing that this does have is that they call it a botanical antioxidant blend, but basically it's caffeine that comes from, what is it? Guarana seed extract, green tea leaf extract, alpha lipoic acid, green coffee bean extract, grapeseed extract, and grape skin extract. So that's where the caffeine's coming from, and the other antioxidants, and I say that's 205 milligrams. So I don't know if it's 205 milligrams of caffeine or just of all of those things combined, I think is what it's saying, but it's definitely caffeinated. So if you are not someone who wants to do caffeine, this wouldn't be for you. But I know that was kind of long-winded, but I've gotten a lot of questions about Zipfizz lately, so I just wanted to throw that in there. All right, y'all, it's like 3:45, and I'm gonna look for something to eat. This leftover ham. Oh, there's what I'm gonna eat. These are some salami and brie bites that I made. I'm just gonna heat these up and have this for lunch. All right, y'all, I'm sitting in the bed editing, so I added a few of those spicy dill pork rinds in here, and this is going to be my first meal of the day. I'm working on finishing up a video that is actually supposed to go up today, so I gotta get this done. I'm sitting here editing and I'm behind, and the render time is taking forever. I do not know why, but I have a coaching call at 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna go do that, talk to my client, and then hopefully this render will be done so I can get this video up today. I am going to go ahead and take my vitamins or my supplements. What I take on a daily basis is vitamin D, 2 fish oil, and 2 super curcumin, which is like a turmeric, it's like a turmeric black pepper blend that is good for inflammation. And then the last thing I take is my magnesium malate. I take 2 of these. Magnesium malate is a form of magnesium that gives energy a little bit. So there are different types of magnesium, and if you take magnesium malate, you need to take it early in the day. If you take it at night, it can make you feel restless, make you stay up. There are some types of magnesium that are actually the opposite, that are calming and can make you tired, and you absolutely want to take in the evening. So when you take magnesium, make sure you know what form you're taking so you know when to take it. So I'm going to take 2 of these as well. I have a bunch of editing to do, and since I slept my day away, I am so behind. So I'm gonna go get some work done, y'all, and drink on this Zipfizz, and I will check in when I eat something. Jason went to the grocery store for me, got a few things back here behind me. I just finished filming a grocery haul, and now I am going to scan my receipts for Fetch Rewards. I just wanted to show y'all how easy it is to do that. All you do is you go into the Fetch Reward app, and then this blue button is if you have an e-receipt. So that's for like Amazon or Walmart grocery or Walmart pickup or things like that. This button here is what you use for regular receipts. Literally, you just take a picture of your receipt, hit submit, and it scans it in. It is that easy, and it searches to see if any of their deals are special. If you don't have any of their special deals, you're still gonna get 25 points each time. So today we got 25 points, and I'll do that for both receipts. I highly recommend this if y'all don't have it. This is my code. If you use this code, you would get an extra 2,000 points, so that would be $2. Over the lifetime, which has not even been a whole year, I've made 826,000 points, y'all. This is so easy to use. You scan your receipts, you share it with your friends. I even share it with the people in the checkout line, and it adds up and you get all kinds of gift cards. For dinner tonight, I just put marinara sauce and some meatballs in the Instant Pot, and the kids are gonna have it over pasta. And I was gonna do it over palmini noodles for Jason and I, but I realized the palmini noodles that I have are actually lasagna noodles, and I wanna save those to make a lasagna. All right, dinner tonight, I'm having 3 meatballs with some Parmesan cheese.
All right, for dinner tonight, I am having this like jambalaya. It has cauliflower rice, chicken, and some sausage, some sort of sausage in it. It also has some squash, which I don't really like squash, so I tried to pick that out as best as I can. And I'm drinking one of these Czech sodas. It's like a Coke Zero, like an off-brand, like a store-brand Coke Zero that I like a lot. So I'm having one of those today with my dinner. This is like jambalaya, I guess. All right, still eating dinner. This is the end of the spinach artichoke dip. I'm just gonna eat it with a spoon, and I'm gonna throw some of these banana peppers on it.
It's about 9 o'clock. It was a really busy day because I got up late. I had a lot of work to do. We had a lot of stuff done, and then the last few hours, or the last couple hours, I've been just chilling in the bed, and I am watching Grey's Anatomy, which is what I am binging right now. It's my favorite show. Who knows how many times I've seen it. This is probably, I don't know, the 3rd time going through it in my lifetime. Anyways, I am going to have some of these high-key mini cookie snacks. It's about 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna have some of these, and then that is gonna be it for my night. Hopefully I won't eat anything else. I think Jason's done eating as well, so that was our day of eating. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us, and I will talk to you again really soon.